Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing a product review. I don't do usually any product reviews on this channel, but today it's going to be an exception because it's pretty fantastic. Up here is a selection of Xtreme foods. If you guys don't know who Xtreme Foods is, there's a nice tour that Randy did at aquariumcoop.com. You can see it over there. The video is viraling right now, so good for them or us. So they did send me these to take pictures of, right? Like any fish keeper would do, we test it out. Even if he probably didn't give me the permission to. I usually keep all the products, but this one right here, which I'm gonna review, is the one I got from the shows. He gave it away at Aquatic Experience, he gave it away at Aquashella, so pretty much the same thing, whether it's sponsored or not, who cares? It's the way I feel about it, and it's unbiased. Without further ado, let's review this, and it does come in multiple sizes right here. It's all at aquariumcoop.com. So let's not review any of these. Let's do these. So what I like about this food, first of all, is the texture. The texture is, well, when I opened it, right? I like that it comes in these big old cans instead of like the packages, because when it comes in little bottles like this, the flake size stays bigger. Right? Let me show you guys some of the flake sizes that I found in some of these. Like, look at this. That is ginormous. Pretty much you can crush it up into any size you want. There's a little picture of red crystal shrimp there. So I don't have any red crystal shrimp, so I don't know if they'll eat it. But it is made out of krill, so it's kind of cannibalism, no? All right, so this flake food. I have some rosy red minnows. They don't touch anything but live foods. I try to feed them some aqueon foods, which I'll show you right now, and they don't touch it. They don't eat from the top or anything. It's when it sinks down, they'll eat it, but it was just sitting there and it was just a waste. I fed them cyclops, I fed them live blackworms to eat that. Then when I put this thing in there, I think it's a smell. That's a really strong smell of krill. And we're gonna go down to the fish room and pretty much show it to them. I mean, the fish will eat it all the time. All of the time. Every of the time. Loser. All right, let's get up. All right, so this is the 80-gallon lowboy. It houses Buenos Aires tetras, some rosy red minnows that the turtle eats, and some neon tetras. Every single one of these guys will be chomping at the bits. So the first guys will be probably the Buenos Aires. They come to the top real quick. And you can see just them chomping at it. I love it. I mean, every single one of these guys eat it, so it's a win-win for me. What I do like about it is the smell. You can tell you're getting some kind of potent seafood up in here. They used to sell this only for saltwater fish, but I think Corey or Randy convinced them to, you know, give it a try on some freshwater fish, and I bet it's just blowing up the market right now. Small ones we don't sell. We do sell the medium-sized one, the 1 ounce one, for $7.99. And the bigger ones for, I think it's like $14.99. Let's feed them some more. So I do crunch them up just as I feed them, so the Cardinals can get some, the Buenos Aires can get the bigger bits. It just works. So let's go take a look at my 55, which I've never shown before, and show you guys the tank and feed the same food and see if they eat it, which I'm pretty sure they do because I already tested it out. All right, so here it is. This is the 55-gallon. I haven't showed it off on YouTube yet. This is pretty much an Amazon tank. A lot of the tetras and corridors, actually all of the tetras, corridoras are from the Amazon. We have Carrier tetras here, Costello tetras, neon tetras, and corridoras arcuatus. Just a plain simple tank. I maybe scaped it about 3-4 days ago, so it's still going through the fungus phase where it's on the wood there. I hate doing close-ups of this tank, so let's not do that. I'll get close-ups of the fish so you can see what they look like. I will give it a nice feeding right now. I like to feed over this area right here because whatever is left sinks down to the bottom here so the corridors can get to it. Now this is only powered by a Fluval C3. So I think the food is just has such a strong smell The fish catch on to it pretty early. The carry tetras are taking it down right now. Neons eat last, obviously. Even in a 20 group, they're pretty shy. They're kind of split up right now, so there's some down here, some up there. Here comes the corridoras. So I gave this tank a mixture of both the Xtreme food and the Zoo Med Spirulina 20. Let me go get that. Here it is. You can find these at the shows. I never buy it. Just so to give them a mix of both their veggies, like I said in my last videos, each are veggies, and a mix of the protein. Everybody's having a good time. That carry tetra has a big mouthful right now. I'll put more small bits in there. So as you can see, this food does work very well, and I absolutely love it. I think it's probably my favorite flake food for the rest of 2019. And I haven't really fed this tank anything else. I will try some of the community flakes by Xtreme since I have a big bottle of it. Yum. All right, let's go get the macro lens and take a few close-ups of this fish and wrap up the video. He's eating it. Good job, buddy. All right, guys, so in closing, buy this crap. It's worth every single penny. If your fish don't like it, put it on your rice with some furikake, some soy sauce. You know what? Let's give it a try. How about that size? Yeah, don't do that. Buy this size. It's $7.99. If your fish don't like it, I don't know, give it to your neighbor. Maybe his fish like it, and maybe your fish are just picky like you are. Have a good day. Remember to like and subscribe at the bottom. Hit the bell notification and all that jazz. And eat your vegetables, and don't be a piece of